Hello, and welcome to Introductory Survey Research. I'm Dr. Kritzer, and this is Unit 1, Part 1, the uses of survey research. And what survey research does for us is it answers important questions that we might have about our workplace, our business, if we're teachers, how our teaching is going. One of the things that we use survey research for is for demographics. Like, for example, every 10 years we take the census, and based on that census, that survey, much of the aid and allocation of resources in this country takes place based on the results of that survey. Another use of survey research is in the area of marketing, customer satisfaction. Why do people buy products? What product sells better than others and why? And marketing research is a very important area of survey research. Another important area of survey research takes place in our political process. There's always polling going on. We start polling for the next presidential election right after the last presidential election. And so many of us are familiar with this area of survey research. Another area of survey research concerns psychology, people's attitudes and emotions. We're going to introduce the Likert scale, where people can say whether or not they strongly agree with a statement or strongly disagree or have a neutral feeling about it. Psychology survey research deals in the areas of attitudes and emotions. Another area of survey research is sociology and social trends. For example, one of the leading discussions right now in our country concerns gay marriage, and many states are examining this issue. And there are many polls going on regarding people's attitudes toward and acceptance of gay marriage. Another area in which survey research is very important is in the area of attitudes and opinions. How do people feel about certain things? Like, for example, how do people feel about extending the age for Social Security? How do people feel about their preparedness for retirement? Another area of survey research concerns people's behaviors. For example, one of the things that we talk a lot about in this country are green initiatives. And so survey research can serve to examine people's behaviors regarding recycling of paper and other important products. Whether or not people follow certain health practices like quitting smoking and regular exercise. This can be ascertained through survey research. Survey research determines people's motivations. For example, why would they want to attend one university over another university? Could it be reputation? Could it be location? Could it be cost? Another area of survey research concerns emotions. People can assess their levels of stress by just, for example, just picking how they feel about certain things and picking one of these emoticons that you see right there. Another area of survey research concerns satisfaction. Customer satisfaction, student satisfaction. This is very important survey research, and many of us are very much involved in customer satisfaction in the workplace. And we already know that there are consequences for poorly done research. Many of our grandparents would remember waking up in the morning and thinking that, for example, that Dewey defeated Truman, even though Truman defeated Dewey, or for example, that Al Gore was the winner of the 2000 presidential election, and we know how that went. So survey research is a very important area, and we will get into other aspects and more aspects of it in the next units.